What is going on, guys? This is G, and what you're seeing here is a Call of Duty Ghosts gameplay. This is a TDM. I go 25 and 9, just an average gameplay I've got. And what I want to talk about is competitive gaming. Now, in Black Ops 2, I was team hopping, you could say. I was liking competitive. Then it came to realization that I wasn't that good at. I was good, but I wasn't good enough to go pro. But so what ended up happening was I ended up going back to another group of friends and just playing some public matches, and I dropped a few 100 pluses. But the thing about that is, back then I didn't have a capture card, so I thought, I went through a lot of phases. Oh, should I do competitive? Should I do pub stomping? Should I do gameplays? Should I, do messing around? So I went with just gameplays. I actually do gameplay commentaries. So what I'm going to talk about in this, like I said, was eSports, and I feel that the way it's growing isn't having the right impact as people wanted it to, because what you're getting is Optic fans, almost like Justin Bieber fans. Like, the reason that Optic was blacklisted was for the sheer fact that playing against Optic wasn't a fun experience, because where the green wall, you could say, is so strong, they were saying if you win you get hate, if you lose you get hate. And with that I understand, but then again with Optic, I guess they didn't choose to be the most popular team. Obviously everyone wants to be the most popular team, but I feel that what happened was, is with me, when I came into competitive Call of Duty, it was at the end of Modern Warfare 3, beginning of Black Ops 2, and at that time Optic was the main team. So I wouldn't say I'm a glory hunter, I'd say I end up supporting the team that was winning at the time. So with a lot of new fans at the moment, they could be hopping into Complexity fans, or maybe even TK fans, Curse LV. And obviously there's like been roster changes, and people get hate for roster changes. I don't understand that. If someone gets dropped from a team because it's not working out, I don't see why they should get the hate. Like, at first people jumped to conclusions when Merc was dropped. People assume too quick, you could say. So there's no fault of anyone's really. It's what the team needs to go forward. Hence Parasite joining Optic, then after 2 days leaving because it wasn't working out for him. But then, if what if the EU scene was just as big as the North American scene? Because, to be honest, one of the most popular teams in EU, I'd say personally, is TYT, and that's a team of pub stompers who actually, defeated a pro team and made them disband. But the reason they're one of the most popular is because each player already has a fan base. You have, Insomnia's 50,000, Quicker Than You 40,000, Fearcraft 300,000, Benny Central 60, 70,000 subscribers. So already they have fans, and it says something about the EU scene when someone, like 4 people, can just come in out of pub stomping and just take over the scene of EU. Obviously they haven't taken over completely, because you've still got teams like TCM and Epsilon and Infuse, that are still always going to be the top EU teams. But then teams like TYT, like, straight away they have gun skill, which means obviously they do stand a chance against teams. But you would never, if someone said to you that I was a pub stomper and I'm going to play for a competitive team and I'm going to try and go to LA to play in COD championships, you'd laugh at them. But then now you have TYT, who are in a very good position and almost going to LA, so it's kind of saying something about the EU scene when you have people like that just coming forward saying, yeah, alright, we want to try out pro. See, if it happened to the NA scene, the NA scene is so much more harder to get into, where America's like 4 times the size of England, and so getting through the ranks is much harder, where there's a vast majority of more players. Where in England, it's not as hard. But what we actually wrap up to the end of the gameplay here. Obviously, that's all I wanted to say on that subject. If you like the video, then please leave a like and subscribe. And until next time, I've been G, and I'll see you later.